I am an engineer and self-employed researcher. My name is Eric Zimmerman. My mission is to publicize the existence of the subtle energy of the universe. All the phenomena I show are true. I am a follower of Nikola Tesla. I am part of a small number of scientists around the world.
Tesla called it scalar energy. Fermilab calls it dark energy. I call it cosmic energy because it is the subtle energy of the universe. In my investigations I managed to identify the form of propagation, wave characteristics, pulse, law of harmonic formation, charge, magnetic polarity, storage materials, antennas and resonant diodes. The transmission of wireless electrical energy is considered by all to be transmission through the ground according to Tesla's drawings. However, strictly speaking, this type of transmission requires a solid or liquid medium to propagate. It can cause electrical discharges when the object is disconnected from the ground, or energize grounding with harmful effects. Of course, he knew that. He even compensated for damages caused to a transformer. The fact that the Earth could generate millions of volts does not mean that it was through a dangerous process. This is the point that contradicts the version of transmission of electric energy by the ground according to the drawings found. The various experiments that I carried out showed that there was something much bigger that involved the resonant coil, and that was kept secret by Tesla. I think everything I discovered had already been discovered and hidden by Tesla. As a freelance researcher, he needed to sell his discoveries to survive. His offer to develop this technology was declined because the millionaire who sponsored research for the development of a long-range wireless telegraph device also owned a large copper wire factory. Saying that it could transmit electrical energy wirelessly certainly ended the funding. What Tesla did not mention was the connection between radio broadcasting telegraph and electric power transmission. It was exactly this connection that I discovered. One of the great secrets of the universe. In this video I will briefly address the wireless electrical energy transmission researched by Nikola Tesla, based on the experience of teleportation of cerebral electromagnetic energy, artificial telepathy. This is real. It is not science fiction. I can show you what I say. There is much evidence that telepathy is a natural phenomenon of radio broadcasting. Therefore, the electromagnetic brain energy must be teleported by another energy. What was puzzling was that the electromagnetic wave to be teleported by electromagnetic energy must be modulated by an oscillator circuit so that it can be broadcast radio. However, the transmission of thought occurs without this circuit. Electromagnetic waves diffused separately do not couple spontaneously in space. Electromagnetic waves diffused separately in space produce interference. To produce the phenomenon there must be an unknown energy form that spontaneously coupled in space, teleporting the brain wave. Another intriguing question was why only psychics had this ability. Paranormality is a skill that stems from specific brain rhythms called altered states of consciousness. The key to making telepathy possible for anyone was to find out which altered state of consciousness would be suitable for coupling with the unknown energy. Based on the experience of a renowned scientist in quantum biology, I was able to discover what should be the focus of thought that would produce the proper pace for teleportation. With this condition achieved, I teleported my brain wave from a distance without using an oscillating circuit. The hypotheses were confirmed by collecting the pulse of my brain wave by electroencephalograph. I saw the discharge of cosmic energy. I saw the charging of cosmic energy. The experience of artificial telepathy has shown that cosmic energy exists. It teleported the electromagnetic energy emitted by my brain. The coupling occurred in space spontaneously according to the brain rhythm that I induced. The cosmic coupling constant can be determined experimentally. As for the forecast, it is plausible that we need to create a mathematical entity that is adequate to its non-Hertzian character. This opens the door for large amounts of alternating energy to be teleported by harmonics of cosmic energy. Spontaneous coupling in space restricts the concept of interference to waves of an exclusively electromagnetic nature. Cosmic energy is of a different nature. Tesla knew these characteristics, but he did not have the recent information I collected to discover the missing resonant component for the demodulation of the cosmic wave carrying electromagnetic energy of any magnitude. The development of information transmission technologies is one of the applications of the universe's subtle energy. Human communication with machines will be made possible in both directions. Artificial telepathy shows that cosmic teleportation must be the mechanism used by more developed civilizations for teleportation. I was unable to go further in the investigations due to the lack of material resources and limited knowledge. Tesla said, "If you want to discover the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency and vibration." The enigmatic phrase makes perfect sense with my observations. What I discovered is just the tip of a giant iceberg. It is enough to begin to unravel the main secret of the universe. The great genius also predicted, there is energy in every space. It is only a matter of time before men are successful in associating their mechanisms with the use of this energy. The future of wireless transmissions may begin with applications of cosmic energy. The subtle energy of the universe is Tesla energy. It is Plato's physis. It was the background and the creation of the universe. It is responsible for the expansion of the universe. It's the zero-point energy. Its flow is the ether denied by Michelson and Morley, who won the Nobel for it. Ether is the medium in which light travels. In another video I show that the great intensity of the cosmic field causes distortion in the light evidenced by the change of visual length in relation to the real length. The resonant coil of Tesla is an antenna for the subtle energy of the universe. There are more antennas which I will show in other videos. I'm not a genius like Tesla or Einstein. I just gathered scattered information. Anyone with a little knowledge of physics would also come to the same conclusions, as long as they consider that we cannot demand that nature always behave within what we know. I know nothing. This was the direction I took. In the next videos I will address more experimental evidence about other applications. Thank you for your attention.